almost 100 years ago, Professor Puran Singh became a Buddhist monk while being in Japan. All of these things, those beauties, the way that the architecture, the aesthetics of these temples, of the people living there, he became attached to them. As Bhikkhu Puranji has this yearning in his eyes, he is still looking for something. And so he goes through this Buddhist experience, but it doesn't last forever. There was another person that came in there. There was a Swami Ramtirath who came to Japan after traveling around the world. This Bhikkhu Puranji became Swami Puran. That's how impressionable they were. And so he had this bhavana to connect to this truth. He was always following his heart, but sometimes his heart was connecting to the wrong things. This same Swami Puran Singh came back to India, and his family was completely shocked at seeing him look that way. They're invited to this Sikh educational conference, and there was a condition that was set at this conference, that anyone who attends this conference must sit and listen to Kirtan for 1 hour. But this Kirtan that was happening there wasn't just by any Kirtani. It was by Hira Singh Ragi, that Swami Puran at that time. They had prepared this speech that they were going to deliver at this conference, and they're just crying. And so that they had prepared, their tears had ruined that piece of paper that had their speech written out on there. The state secretary, seeing this innocent state of Professor Puran Singh, they had brought them towards a Sikh that had their spiritual status so high that they know exactly that yearning that he had in his heart, how to speak to it. He meets Bhai Veer Singh. They knew that love that he was looking for, that was missing in his life, that he was traveling the entire world to look for. Bhai Veer Singh and put his hand over his head, and he said to him, "Inne komal case lohe de kanchi naal katte." And Professor Puran Singh, hearing this, just continuing to cry. These good Sikhs, they want to, in their writings, they're trying to show you all of this. They're trying to show you that experience. So your life is worth